Welcome back to another episode of our 8-minute English podcast series on the Learn English with Jessica channel. You know, this channel is dedicated to offering free English lessons for learners worldwide. Everyone has their unique reasons for wanting to master English. So today, we're going to explore the big question, why should we learn English? And guess what? Today's episode is even more special. We'll be interviewing individuals who are also on their English learning journey, just like many of you. From their personal experiences to challenges, let's dive deep into their stories. Ready? Let's jump into today's podcast episode. Oh, and don't forget, we've prepared a special PDF study material for you related to this episode. You can click on in the link provided below. This will help you to better understand and practice the content we discussed today. Today, I'm joined by Alex, an office worker who recently immigrated to the U.S. Alex, tell us about your English learning journey.
Well, when I first moved here, I struggled. Everything from shopping to meetings at work required English.
And how has learning English helped you in your daily life?
Tremendously. I can now confidently communicate at work, and it has even opened up more job opportunities for me.
Great to hear that, Alex. All right, let's discuss some vocabulary words from our chat. First, struggled, which means to have difficulty dealing with a situation or problem. Example, I struggled to understand the accent. Next, tremendously, meaning very or to a great degree. Example, the city has changed tremendously over the years. And opportunities, which are situations or times when something can be done. Example, there are many job opportunities in the tech industry. Now let's chat with Lina, an international student. Lina, share your English learning experiences with us. So, Lina, tell us about your experience as an international student in the U.S. How has learning English affected your time here?
When I first came here, I was overwhelmed. Everything was new, and my English was not fluent. But I realized that if I wanted to make the most out of my experience, I had to improve my language skills.
Exactly. What were some challenges you faced and how did you overcome them?
One of the main issues was understanding the American accent and slang. I joined language exchange groups and practiced every day.
That's a proactive approach. How has learning English benefited your studies?
Understanding the lessons became easier and I could express my ideas confidently. It also helped in group projects and making friends.
Lina, coming to our main topic, what do you think about the question, why should we learn English?
English is a global language. For me, it's not just about academics. It's about connecting with people, understanding cultures, and having a broader perspective of the world. It truly is a tool that helps break barriers and opens up numerous opportunities.
That's wonderful to hear, Lina. Learning a language truly opens up many doors. Thanks for sharing your experience with us today. After talking with Lina, here are some vocabulary words for you all. The first vocabulary word is global. This means relating to the entire world. Example, English is a global language spoken in many countries. The second word is academics. This refers to subjects and studies associated with a school or education in general. Example, while she excels in academics, she also enjoys sports. The last word is perspective. It means a particular way of considering something or a point of view. Example, traveling gives you a broader perspective on life. It's obvious that many young people today are learning English. But what about the older generation? Mr. Wilson, can you share your experience as someone from an older generation learning English?
Certainly, Nathan. I started learning English after I retired. At times, I felt that I was too old to start learning a new language. The thought was daunting, to be honest.
It must have been challenging. What motivated you to push through those feelings and continue learning?
I've always believed that age is just a number. I wanted to travel, meet new people, and not be limited by language. Plus, the joy of learning something new keeps me going.
Your perspective is inspiring, Mr. Wilson. It just shows that with determination and a positive attitude, age is just a number. To our listeners, age should never be a barrier. It's all about the passion to learn and the journey itself. Each day offers a new opportunity to learn something new. Embrace it. Thanks to everyone who sent in their questions to us. Let's address some of them today. While speaking, I am literally searching for words in my mind, so it takes time to convey a message. How to solve it? A great question. This is a common issue. I suggest practicing speaking regularly and expanding your vocabulary. Also, always remember to read out loud. This helps in building fluency and reduces the time you take to form sentences. How to improve my pronunciation? Thanks for asking. Start by listening to native speakers, mimic their tone and pitch. Using pronunciation apps and practicing with tongue twisters can also be beneficial. Finally, to Nurdin KL's message. My name is Nurdin KL. I'm Somali. I want to ask one question about learning English. How can I learn English and improve my speaking skills? Nurdin, you're on the right track by listening to native speakers. Also, try speaking with others in English, join language exchange communities, and consider taking an English course. I hope these answers were helpful. If you have more questions, feel free to drop them below. It's been wonderful discussing these topics with you all. Remember, every step you take in your learning journey counts. Don't get disheartened. Keep pushing forward. And see you again in the next 8-Minute English podcast episode